Hello, my friends in Africa. This is Sustainable Planet with Eder Zanetti. I'll be closing this week on the voluntary carbon markets, talking about the CDR, the carbon dioxide removals, the carbon-based products. Yesterday we were talking about how intensifying the land use produce carbon-based products that are useful to the society, and this is within the framework of the activities that can be certified and participate at the voluntary carbon markets. Remember, we are talking about the main differentiations between the voluntary and regulated carbon markets. The regulated carbon markets are influenced by the groups of interests on the countries that the decision makers came from, so they face a lot of barriers in terms of political internal issues on those countries. On the other hand, the voluntary carbon markets, they work based on science, and there are many alternatives that can be used to promote the best behavior in terms of reducing emissions and increasing removals. Okay, so the carbon-based products are already part and they are gaining momentum at the voluntary markets as the main solution to involve consumers in this fight against global climate change. It means that you can put on the products that you daily acquire on the supermarket, on the service providers that you visit. You can have their products, their services certified as carbon neutral or having some carbon content. It can be positive or negative. So this carbon dioxide removal certification of carbon-based products is the way to make the consumers join this fight against global climate change. And when we are intensifying land use cultivation, we are uptaking more CO2 from the atmosphere, and our products will have an advantage when the consumers are looking for carbon certified products on the market. We'll be talking over the next week. I will dedicate the whole week for the CDR so we can learn more about it. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on the daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti for my friends in Africa.